Hello, I'm Simon, Artistic Director of the Shakespeare Theatre Company here in Washington, DC. I hope you are managing to find moments of happiness, even joy, in these difficult times. I'm here to share with you what we've been doing at STC. The first thing to say is that our buildings, our theatres, our offices are going to remain closed till the end of April. That means that very sadly we've had to cancel our April musical, Romantics Anonymous. Although in one silver lining of a kind, Mars Corporation, who donated 25,000 chocolates to help promote the show, have agreed with us to donate those chocolates to DC World Kitchen to help people that need free lunches. They'll be enjoying those chocolates as their dessert for some weeks to come. Potted Potter and Chamber Dance, two companies that we have a long-term relationship with, are sadly not going to be able to present their work in June and July, and we're looking for new dates for those shows. When we have them, we'll get in touch. And lastly, Much Ado About Nothing, the production that I was going to direct, is going to be moving into next season, taking the place of As You Like It. So if you have tickets for Romantics Anonymous or Much Ado About Nothing, we'll be in touch very soon with your options. If you have tickets for Potted Potter or Chamber Dance, hold tight, and we'll get in touch when we know those new dates. The other thing to share is, very sadly, after nearly 30 years, we're not going to be able to do our free-for-all this summer. Yes, free Shakespeare would have been an amazing tonic for all of us, including for me, but very sadly we just can't go ahead at this current time. Having said all of that, our world-famous mock trial event we are hoping to do in some form, so watch this space and there'll be more news very soon. I want to reiterate that although our buildings are closed, our theatre is not. We're still very much going, which means that if you want to book a subscription for next year, if you want to make a tax-free donation to the Phoenix Fund, if you want to book an online class or enlist your child into the Shakespeare Summer Camp, you can. We're still going strong. Now, I've been thinking recently about a word that came into the language in around the 12th century. It was hoffen in German. It was hoppen in Dutch and hoppa in Old English. The word, of course, is hope, meaning confidence in the future. When it arrived in the 12th century, that word travelled fast. And it makes me think of Shakespeare writing some centuries later in Richard III. True hope is swift and flies with swallow's wings. And indeed of Hamlet saying, as swift as meditation or the thoughts of love. Hope and love travel fast. And that's more than anything what I want to send from me to you today. Hope and love. And to sign off, I'd like to share a message from an actor that many of you will recognize. See you next week.
Hi Phoenix Fund, it's Michael Urie here. I was Hamlet for the Shakespeare Theatre and I'm dying to come back, and thanks to you, hopefully I will be able to come back sometime when all this is over. Everyone at the Shakespeare Theatre is so happy that you've been so generous, and when this is over, people will get together again and people will want Shakespeare again. Thank you.